It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and we're going to talk about Hero Wars Mobile. We're going to talk about reworked, revamped, updated, whatever you want to call it, heroes. And we're going to talk about new heroes that are new and upcoming. I don't have any information about new heroes. That's not what I mean to say. If you are a Hero Wars player and Hero Wars Mobile player, or actually Hero Wars Facebook and web as well, something that you guys need to be paying attention to more than anything in this game is when a hero is reworked. You should always, always, always care when a hero is updated. I did a video just the other day that Maya is being revamped per this teaser article that was shared with us. And Maya's revamp is a simple tweak of her stats and the formula that determines the damage and healing on her skills. It's a different line item than the September hero update that we're getting that's going to overhaul Lilith completely. And I didn't think of this at first, and I didn't even consider this at first, but a couple of people having conversations in the private hero channel on my Discord. By the way, if you want access to the private hero channel on my Discord, it's the number one place I go to chat with my community. It's where I go to first every day. That is a private only Discord channel for those of you that are a member of the YouTube guild or a member of the Patreon. And I don't mean my live stream guild. I mean actually joined my YouTube channel, actually have a membership to my YouTube channel. And we were chatting about this, or they were chatting about it, and it got me thinking. It got me really thinking about something that we were chatting about a little while ago, and that was that whenever hero is reworked, an overhaul, that hero tends to become a significant part of the meta in a lot of servers. Consider the recent Phobos change, right? Now we're seeing a lot of Phoboses all over the place, right? And Phobos, isn't a new hero. He's been around for a while, but his skills and his everything were tweaked just enough that you could consider it effectively an all new hero. And you compare that to a new hero that gets released, Tristan, Isaac, whatever, and these tribes. And I've said it a couple of times, and I'll say it again here, that the tribe system for longer term players, not brand new player, a brand new player joining the game, the tribe system is fantastic. And by the tribe system, I mean the blessed heroes, the elves, the engineers, the undead. Those systems are solid choices for brand new players. But if you're a player that's been playing for any amount of time, it's kind of a trap that they could get you to fall into as far as diverging where you're spending your resources. These new heroes, they end up solving a problem that already has a solution with other heroes that are already in the game, that already have 3 to 5 skins already, that already have tried and true testing, hundreds, if not thousands of hours of testing with different lineups. So instead of focusing on a new hero, you should always pay attention to a hero that's reworked, because they're reworking the hero to solve an existing problem. But this reworked hero, updated hero like Lilith here or Phobos or whatever, they already have all of their skins unlocked. They already have all of this information behind them, at least pre-rework. Post-rework, we're already there. We don't have to spend, in a lot of cases, we don't have to spend a lot of the extra resources to consider what to do about Phobos, or in this case, Lilith. And from that conversation a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, whenever it was, that brings us up to the conversation that we've had over the last couple of days since this teaser has been announced, that this hero update is effectively making a brand new hero out of Lilith. Consider Lilith, and I'll just pull it up right here. So Lilith is a tank. She's a tank control, I guess, frontline, strength-based hero. And we have a couple very niche uses for Lilith. Now, Lilith is a bad example for what I'm about to say, but bear with me. So some people have leveled up Lilith for a specific use case and use her quite effectively in that use case. Whether or not there are enough opportunities to find a team for Lilith, that's beside the point. People have leveled up this hero to a point that she is successful in their team in the right situations, right? You might consider her a heavy defensive option to sub in for some of your more fragile heroes. So this Lilith update is changing her role from tank to mage. Let's stop there. From tank to mage. So maybe Lilith was one of your 3 tanks. Now you have to level up another tank. Like, it's that simple. You're losing one of your tanks, and you have to level up another tank now. Okay? She's getting changed from tank to mage, and we don't know what her abilities and her skills and everything are going to look like. They say that thematically she's going to try to be pretty similar, and they say we have tried to preserve her signature traits such as health regeneration to provide reliable protection for the team backline. But we already have heroes that do just that, like Martha, for example. And while again we don't really know what it's going to look like, what the Lilith update is going to look like, there is a really strong possibility that you don't have room in your top 15, top 25 heroes for a mage. So all of a sudden, you have these players who have highly invested into Lilith for their current arena, grand arena, crossover war teams. Now, Lilith is going to be, you're going to have to find a new home for her. Are you going to have to rework some of your other teams to make her work? Maybe she's strong enough to, to fulfill a mage support role that, somebody else is, that you're leveling up to fill that role. I mean, maybe she fits into some existing mage teams. Maybe she fits into some existing defensive or offensive teams. It's hard to say. But on top of that, with the change from tank to mage, her position is changing from front to the back line. Character skills will also undergo major improvements. And of course, going from a tank to a mage, her skins and her skin stones needed to level her up, and her primary stat is likely going to change to intelligence. I don't think it actually says that it's being changed to intelligence, but it's. I mean, there's no such thing, at least to my knowledge, there's no such thing as a strength-based mage. Wouldn't that'd be kind of cool though? I guess that would be kind of cool. So with all that being said, I'm concerned about this direction, and the reason why I said that this was a kind of a bad example is because Lilith is underutilized, which is why they're reworking her. Okay, she's underutilized, which is why they're reworking. She doesn't have that many use cases. Compare her to other tanks, Astaroth, Aurora. Even Galahad, Luther, Chaba, all the other tanks, she's certainly less versatile than all of those other tank options. Her position is a little weird, right? And, she just didn't have many cool things that you could build around her. She's been aesthetically, she's kind of a cool hero. And if you know the lore behind the Archdemon, Lilith, and Astaroth, then, you kind of understand why I'm saying she's kind of a cool hero, not cool, forget the pun about the winter skin, a cool hero. But this is both concerning and a public service announcement for all of you players that are not sure about how to feel about this situation. Again, always pay attention to reworked heroes. They're going to solve a problem in the meta, solve a problem in Grand Arena, crossover wars in Arena that needs to be solved, or they're being updated to be to increase their overall usage. And they already have all of their, in many cases, Lilith has all of her skins already. She already has all 4 skins. She might be getting a 5th skin with this rework, potentially. All right, and this is a much higher value hero to level than a new hero that has just the default skin, that has untested opportunities and, hours and hours of testing needed before you can figure them out. And I'm not saying that, we're going to need hours of testing to figure, Lilith as a mage out, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below, guys. This is effectively a brand new hero being made out of an existing hero. And I really, really, really feel bad for those players that have invested a lot into her as a tank opportunity, and now they're going to have to now effectively level another tank up in her place. It's kind of a really bum deal if you ask me. I don't really feel good about it. But yeah, that's all for me. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.